Hello everyone, and welcome to my second video. Today I will be playing a different game, not getting over it. Instead I will be playing the Stanley Parable. This game has been highly recommended to me, and I thought it'd be fun to try it out. So let's begin the game. End is never the end is never the end. How ominous. Apparently this game is pretty meta. The narrator talks to the player, and then it's self-aware.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Really? Is it a parable
Stanley
about him?
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Really?
Employee
Oh, is that
number
me? That's me.
427's job
Hey,
was
look,
simple.
that's me.
He sat at
Hey,
his
is there-
desk in
is there
room
camera?
427 and he pushed
okay.
buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through
That sounds like a very fulfilling
how long to
and
push them.
exciting
and
life.
in order. This is
Pushing
what
buttons.
employee 427 did every day of every
I mean, that's
month
what video
of
games are, right?
every year.
You just
And although
push buttons
others
according to
might
what's
have
on the
considered
screen.
it soul-rending, Stanley
Can I just
relished
say
every moment
that this
of
narrator's
it,
voice is beautiful?
as though he had been made exactly
Like, wow.
for his job. And Stanley was happy.
Good for him. Good for him being happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar
Oh.
happened.
Is he no
Something
longer
that
happy?
would forever change Stanley.
Oh no, Stanley.
Something he would never quite forget.
Stanley,
He
why?
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single
It took him an
order
hour
had
to
arrived
realize
on
that
the
not a
monitor for
single
him to
order
follow.
had come on
No
his
one
monitor.
had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Assuming that
Never
ever
in all
happened in
his
the
years
first
at the
place.
company
Poor
had
Stanley.
This happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Oh, is it moving out
Shocked,
so that I can now
frozen
play
solid,
as the
Stanley
character?
found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Hey, look at that. He got out of his desk and stepped out of his office. Hold on, I will do that in just a sec. Can I interact with anything? Okay, I'm out of my
All
office.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
No! Billy
Stanley
Bob Joe was
decided to
here.
go to the
Where'd he
meeting.
go?
Perhaps he had
Oh my
simply
god!
said no.
Where,
No matter how hard
where is
Stanley
everyone?
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What? What's going on here? Something's not right here. Billy Bob Joe was right there. He didn't even say hi to me earlier. What's up with that? I can't jump, and that irritates me. So no sign of his coworkers, but yet there are papers scattered all over the floor. As if there were signs of a struggle. No, I'm just kidding.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
That is completely true, and yet I will still do it anyway. Because now that he said that it doesn't advance the story in any way, it will advance the story in every way. Am I right or am I right? Wow, that is a high quality painting. It's like 4K
When
painting.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I can go left, or I can go right. So the narrator's saying, hey, Stanley went left. And honestly, in my experience, narrators can sometimes turn evil if you disobey them. So for now, we're gonna do what he says, because I don't wanna end this game so early. 412. Oh, this one's blank. Can I go in? Nope. Yellow box. 411. Wow, that is really bright. Ah.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Interesting.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. And, whoa, okay, using slides to assure employee... Who changed that? Interesting. To do synergize core value expenditures. Wow, this is surprisingly accurate, don't you think? Alright, let's, Thank you for closing all the doors behind me, mysterious narrator. Let's go into the broom closet now. Oh, that door pushed me nicely out of the way. And now I can
Stanley
go in.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Well, if you do say so yourself, mister. What if I just stay in here and
There
touch
was nothing
everything?
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Except to spite you, which is honestly surprisingly fun, hearing your British voice scold me.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I'm interacting with
he's
you.
literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Dang. He knows what's up, though. I mean, there's a broom in here, right?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I love hearing your beautiful voice. It's surprisingly calming and soothing. Alright, but you know what?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But
It's
it didn't
true.
even
It's
occur
true.
to me. Coming to a staircase,
Oh,
Stanley
okay,
walked
skipped
upstairs
right over
to
that
his
dialogue.
boss's office.
Walked upstairs, huh? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I will. I think I'll go down to the parking
But Stanley
garage.
just couldn't do it.
Nah,
He
couldn't,
considered
could
the
I?
possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
I wouldn't want to be fired
His
for
boss
my
would think he
job
was
of pushing
crazy.
buttons all
And
day.
then something occurred to Stanley.
That would be insane.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
It's
And
true.
as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like what?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
No.
This can't be real. And at last,
No.
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the
Oh
words for it.
no.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Ah, that must be it.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an
Okay,
explanation.
is there anything
His
that's
co-workers weren't
gonna
actually
happen?
gone.
You know, like
He wasn't going to
speed this
lose
up a
his
little bit.
job.
Alright, we
He
got
wasn't
A,
crazy
B,
after all.
11, 12.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job
Interesting.
pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
Dude,
it was so
this
much
is sweet.
fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Oh,
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all
Was this here
entered
before?
Stanley's head. One he was amazed he
Why,
hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
Oh my
dictating
God.
everything that I'm doing and thinking?
and there it goes
Now the
again.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
That is very
I'm
strange.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. This voice was a part of himself too.
All right,
surely,
you're
surely,
you're
if he
talking about
could
yourself a little too much here.
He would
It's,
prove it.
it's my
He
job.
would
I'm
prove
supposed
that
to
he
talk
was
about
in
myself
control,
doing things in this
that
game,
this
not
was
you.
a dream.
It's my job.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Wake up. Wake up,
Let me
Stanley.
wake up, he
You
thought
can
to
do
himself.
it. Wake up.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
That must be the
Please.
best job in the
It's
world,
all I
just
want.
pushing buttons all day.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and
Hey,
my
he has a
dog.
wife, and he has
All
an
I want
apartment.
is
Like
my
his
life
his wife,
exactly the way
his
it's
wife,
always
life,
been.
whatever is fine.
My life is
great.
normal.
You should
I
wake
am
up.
normal. Everything will be fine.
And then he opened his eyes, and he was still there.
Okay.
Huh? 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 Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley.
my name's Stanley. I have a
in
boss.
the
I'm an office.
I am
I'm real.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
Oh no, am I gonna die?
and everything went black.
Okay then. Game over. Or is it?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Okay then.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh dang.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body
Hey,
of
that's
a
me.
man who had
Lying on the
stumbled
ground
through
in
town
the street.
talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go
That
call
is
for an
embarrassing.
ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Am I crazy?
Everyone knows what crazy
Oh my
people
god,
look
am I
like.
crazy?
And in that
Oh, you
moment,
crazy!
She thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real
Ooh.
and what isn't.
Now that is
It
a
was
mind
comforting
fuck.
to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel
I
better.
can see why this game is so well rated.
Then
This
she
rating
remembered
is.
the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
I wonder
and
if
by
her job
extension,
is pushing
the rest
buttons
of
all
her
day.
life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she.
She
stood
had no
there,
time for this
staring
dead
down
body on
body,
the street.
And then she turned.
How
and
could
ran.
she be? She turned and ran. I thought she's called an ambulance. Oh my god. Oh, boop boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had
God.
never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere
Let me
too
out.
badly. The
Let
thing
me out.
Stanley thought to himself is to
Come on.
wait. Nothing will
to wait
hurt me.
here?
Nothing will
want me to
break
wait here?
me. In here I can be
Okay.
happy forever.
Actually,
I
you know
will be
what?
happy.
You're right. I will be
Stanley
happy in here
waited.
forever.
One eternity later.
Please tell me
Now
what to
it's
do,
just
narrator.
a little
Please,
bit
please, please.
closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And then the door opened. Oh, okay. Or it loads. Okie dokie, artichoke. Hey,
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
good morning.
We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
I can verify.
Excellent. Your
Yeah.
order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting
How many
the
cardboard
Future
boxes was that?
Happiness
I want to
Foundation.
make sure that it was 1,369 because that is how many I ordered. I think she might not have said that. It's unfortunate. Interact. Oh. Oh. I clicked on it, but I thought he had closed it for me. Hey, look at that. I'm in control here. I can close and open doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I
Perhaps he
did.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I didn't want to do that. See, I'm going to look down the entire...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
No, nope.
It had, but eager to get back to
Yes,
business.
I was eager
Stanley
to
took
get
the
back to
first
business.
open
I
door
didn't
on
even
his left.
admire it at all. You're wrong. I'm in control. Oh. Nah. I like being in
Stanley was so
control
bad
now.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Ouch. That hurts my feelings. My little Stanley feelings. My little Stanley Banley. Manly Danley feelings. Can I open this? Nope, I need a key card. Familiar. I need a key card. Interesting. Can I pick things up? Or jump? Or, like, do anything? Okay, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Okie dokie,
Look, Stanley,
artichoke.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Uh,
I'm not your enemy,
have we
really,
though?
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else
Dunno.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has
Where's this
been
gonna
about
take me,
nothing
huh?
but you all this time.
Okay,
There's someone you've
and
been
then...
neglecting, Stanley.
Boop.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have
You can
zero
continue.
consideration for others? Are you
Jeez.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah,
Well,
you, like,
I
killed
don't
me
know how
earlier.
to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Okay.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Your voice just turned oddly sinister just now. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, fine. I'll give you
Now
one
listen
chance.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm trusting you here.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Yes,
You
I
see
am.
that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The
Happy
problem is
then?
all these choices. The two of
I'm
us
not
always trying to
convinced.
get somewhere that isn't here.
Whoa,
Running
this is-
and
oh,
running
no.
and running, just the way
Oh.
you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
No.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier.
I
if
wouldn't
we
be
just
happier. This is a
stopped.
toxic
And I
relationship,
think-
and I'm
well, I
getting
think
out
I have a
now.
solution. Here, let me show you.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Okay. And then I get jump scared. Loading. Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Wow.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Good for you. But, I'm bored, so... I mean, no, that is pretty cool, actually. Oh no. I have to leave now. Hey man, I'm sorry, but, you know.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Yeah, this way. I'm going this way. Going over here.
No. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Oh,
we'll
no.
lose all of this.
What? I won't lose all of it.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Is this really it? Is this really the end?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I just did, and I'm doing it now.
No! Oh, thank God.
Oh,
You
okay.
lived. You had me worried there for a moment. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
Okay,
I
okay,
can't go
okay.
back to what I was
Okay,
before.
okay.
If you
Okay,
die,
okay,
we'll
okay,
both
okay.
go back. Why are you
Okay,
doing this?
fine. I like it. He's a nice
There.
guy.
See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
Wait, can I
if
just...
we stop
okay.
moving, we just have to stop moving.
Stop moving. Wow. I'm gonna jump off the stairs again. That sounds like a
Stanley,
much better plan.
Go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I mean, there's nothing good that can come from staying back there either, so... That's what it
Do you
is.
just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
What do you mean? Convince me of what? That place back there is happy and cool? I mean, I guess, but... Oh,
Stanley?
come on, really?
Let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Are you
My
really gonna
God.
do this to me?
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
I
You
don't
throw
dislike
yourself from
your
this
game.
platform over and over
I
to be rid
like
of
your
it?
game.
You are literally
That's why...
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I
Dang.
reading the situation correctly?
I mean, now that you put it that way... La la la!
Maybe you're
Okay,
just
this
getting a
is
kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Do I really have to jump off the
I
stairs
just
that many
wanted us
times?
to get along. But I
If it's
guess
your
that was too
game,
much to ask.
you made the staircase.
It looks
You
like you
let
wanted
me
to
kill
make a
myself
choice
here.
after all.
Just saying. It's basically your
This
fault.
one is yours.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, finally.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, dang. Can't I just, like, tell him all about it or something?
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Are you sure you forget everything? Like, I'm not convinced of that. Hey, 420. Thank you. I am comedy genius. When I see 420 or 69,
When
I
Stanley
laugh.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see. Let's go this way. And
This was
then
not the
go on
correct
the
way to the
lift.
meeting room, and
And
Stanley knew
then
perfectly well.
let the lift
Perhaps he
take
wanted to
us.
stop by the
And then we'll see
employee
what
lounge
happens. Because
first,
last time I, like,
just to
dropped
admire
down
it.
from the lift, right? So we
Wow.
can cut to that.
Yeah,
Wait, is there
I'm not
no
your
way I
enemy,
can go
really.
down? Is that
I
open door
realize
just
that
trying to
investing your
tempt me?
trust in someone else can be
Or
difficult,
is there a way I
but
can
the fact
drop
is that
down
the
and...
story has been about nothing but you all this
I
time.
bet there's a way I can drop down,
There's
isn't
someone
there?
you've been
Is there like
neglecting,
water down there or
Stanley.
something? Nah.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Come on.
Please.
Someone I've
Stop
forgotten
trying
about?
to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is this her? Oh, dang.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I can see the light. Oh, dang. This is not the same place.
You? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh, it's my wife.
All
That's right, I have an apartment and stuff.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come
Jesus Christ.
on. Did you actually think you had a
Voice
loving
distortion
wife?
always
They wanna
gets me.
commit their
It's
life to
really
you.
creepy.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Can I
Come
move?
inside.
Or
Let me
I
show you
can't
what's
move right
really
now, by the
going
way.
on here.
Hello, friend.
This is a very
What is
sad
your
story
name?
about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, dang. Good morning, employee 427. Press 8 on your keyboard. Please press F to pay
Look at him there,
respects.
pushing buttons.
What was
doing
that?
Exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now
What's
he's
going
eating
on
lunch.
here? Press 5. Boop.
But in his wonderful.
It's gonna be
And each day that he
great
returned
sailing
to work
beyond
was
the
a
horizon
reminder
with
that
her.
None of it would
It'll
ever
just be
happen
you
to
and
him.
me. Press G to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about
Dude,
his
I
own
want to watch
job.
this. What?
First, he
Did you
imagined
just
that
lie
one
to
day
me?
while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the
Yes,
earth.
that happened.
The thought excited him terribly.
It excited me, huh? 8 to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors.
Okay, is just
and that he
everything
could go
disappearing?
through either. At last,
Choice.
Down
Wait a
one pathway,
second.
An enormous round room.
This is
with
my
monitors
office.
And mind controls. And down another was a yellow line
You're
that moved
pranking
in many
me.
directions. And
You're
down another
pranking
was a
me.
game
What's
with a
up with
baby.
that, dude?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
The Stanley Parable. Press 6 to tell your kids a
It was
story.
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again.
I did
and
relive it again and again, but I thought you forgot about me reliving it
wishing
again and
beyond
again.
hope.
Hello, I love you.
But there is no answer.
No,
How
she
could
disappeared.
there possibly be?
Oh,
In
see, it is
reality,
my
all he's
office.
doing
What the
is
heck?
Pushing the same buttons he always has.
Oh, no.
Nothing has changed.
Oh, no.
The longer he spends here, the more
Wait,
invested
this isn't
he
the
gets,
right
the
placement,
more
though,
he
is it?
forgets which life is the real one.
Oh, no, it is. It totally is. Oh, God.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
Really?
And as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Somehow I don't
He
believe
won't
that,
listen
though.
to me. He
Like,
won't
I feel
stop.
like the point of this
Here,
game,
watch
the
this.
objective in the long
Stanley,
run,
the
is to
next time the
figure
screen
out how to
asks you
be
push a button, do not
not the
do
observer.
it.
It's to be fully in control. Like, that's the point of the game. That's the end objective. It's to be in control. Of course, now that I say that, it tells me to please press G to be at work in the morning, and I know what will happen.
You see?
And there we
Just
go.
not hear me. How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Funnily enough,
How can
I
get him
did
to
kill
see what I
myself,
see?
and you
How can I
seemed
make
to
him
not
look at
like that very
himself?
much last time I did it. Please press F to question
Suppose I
nothing.
can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose. The same
True.
as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Didn't you
try
say this
once
was
more
your
to
game, though?
convey all this
I feel like
to
the
him.
rules
I'm compelled to.
of this game
I
world are a
must.
little bit unclear.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
Maybe
this
no one
time.
knows what the real game rules
And I
are.
tried again.
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
Did he just kill me? Dude, that is harsh. Not gonna lie. Like, I kind of liked you. Felt like you were a cool guy. I mean, I did kill myself to make you not happy, but still, I felt like you were a cool guy. And that, you kind of just betrayed me there. But anyway, it's been long enough, and this is my second video. Last time I took a long time editing it. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!